We've lived on Maui for almost 3 years now, and I wanted to share how moving to Hawaii has changed my life. I've noticed so many life shifts living on this small island, from the type of community we have to consumerism and materialism. There have been so many life changes. You definitely don't need to live in Hawaii to implement some of these shifts in your life, but I will admit living here has had a huge impact on how we live our lives and what our day-to-day activities look like. I hope this video inspires you to embrace wherever you are, or perhaps even make a big move for your future. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Oh, are we clapping? I think it's been 2 weeks since I uploaded a video, so I'm very sorry about that. We have had guests in town non-stop for the last 2 months. They have been very back-to-back. Excited to film this video. This has been an idea that I've had for quite a few months, and I wanted to kind of share throughout the vlog ways I have noticed my life has changed since moving to Hawaii than when we lived on the mainland. And specifically, I have lived Arizona for 6 or 7 years, and then most of my life I grew up in Illinois. So I've lived in the Midwest, the West Coast, and now the westest. I guess it's not even a coast of America. The westest of America you can get. All right, let's kick off the video with a really big difference I noticed moving here, which is just community awareness. Are living on such a small island. I think the population is around 200,000. Honestly, living on the mainland, I never really watched the news, but living here, I am much more involved in consuming the news and just seeing like what is going on. Like if a business opens up, you are pretty aware of it. If there was a crash, a car crash, or if there's like a missing like snorkeler or something like that, you are very aware of it being here. All of the news is reported through like an Instagram account called Maui Now. And kind of going along with that is we run into people we know. Like if we're out and about, we usually run into at least one person we know every day, whether it's at a coffee shop or a local restaurant or a beach. We're always running into people, so that's kind of fun. It feels like you're living more in a small town. So my sister is currently in town, and we are going to head out for some coffee. Alright, we just pulled up to the thrift store, and I thought I would share another difference that I've noticed in my life since moving to Hawaii, and that is definitely consumerism and materialism. There is hardly any shopping on this island. Like the best shops here is like Old Navy, American Eagle, and TJ Maxx. Like there's really not a lot of selection besides like local boutiques, which is really, you know, fun. I feel like just being stripped of this access to all of these stores has definitely brought down my materialism by a lot. If I am shopping, it's more online or secondhand like we are today. And the second part of this is when it comes to my home. I feel like I've become a lot less materialistic about what my home looks like, and I've put less value in where we live. When we were on the mainland, we were able to find a beautiful, spacious, modern apartment and not spend that much money, whereas on island it is definitely harder to come by updated housing, especially in a smaller budget. So we've actually lived 4 different places. A lot of them actually were beautiful, and then some were not exactly what I would have chosen. But I feel like moving around a lot, also with like a limited amount of options for housing here, it has made me not hold on to the aesthetic of my house as tightly. Of course, I try to make it feel like a home, with decor. But for example, the place we live at now, I probably would have never chose to live there if we were on the mainland, just because there's so many like more modern or updated options that I would have gone to. But overall, I feel like that is just really healthy as a human to, you know, get some of your comforts, your worldly comforts, taken away from you. So I definitely have come to appreciate it. But let's go into the thrift store. Everything is 50% off today, and it's the last day they are open. They close for 3 months. Left the thrift store. Was not the best thrifting day. I just got a few like beads for jewelry making. But now we're running a few more errands. My sister Jonah is in town visiting. Kyle's actually gone for the week because he's working at a men's retreat. So she said she would come into town and help me with Legend, which has been so helpful. I feel like another thing that has changed a lot moving to Maui is so many people live far away from their families, and so your community really becomes your family. I feel like you do so much like life with your group of friends on the island, and everyone kind of creates a much deeper connection with each other because nobody really has family. It's rare for people here to have family. So that is another huge difference. I feel like as community can be a lot stronger if you intentionally pursue it, but it can also be a lot of transitional people. So a lot of people are in and out and leaving the island a lot too. So there's kind of two ends of the spectrum. But we just got to Lowe's Garden Center. We're gonna walk around. To a couple thrift stores, so we thought we would do a little thrift haul. Jonah said it has to be a try-on haul. Yes. And you know what? I agree. It is more fun to see people actually try on the clothes. That's mostly what I was looking for, were tops, because I have a lot of pants and long sleeve tops, but not many tank tops. So this is the first one. It has these like embroidered details.
It's giving like Mexico.
It's giving my heritage.
Yes.
Mom would be proud. Now that I see it with like some white pants, I kind of like it long, but
yeah, I think you could.
I feel like I'm still gonna crop it. I just feel like I always wear my pants like high-waisted, so my plan was to crop it like probably to this length.
I think the crop looks better with your body.
Yeah, that's true. This
It's
doesn't do me any
long.
favors.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's top number one.
Knitted blue shirt, Liz Claiborne. I work in an office, so I picture this is what I would wear to work.
Okay, I did not know that these tops were $9 each at the thrift store, or else I would not have gotten this one.
It's also giving Mexico.
Because this literally has stains all over it, and they charged me $9 for this.
Oh, no.
The Goodwill here is like severely overpriced, but I was also planning to crop it. Or I could just wear it like this, kind of like tucked under. Oh, cute. That looks nice with the skirt too.
Yeah. This was $2.50. Not at Goodwill. I'm getting that's why.
One trip we'll have to go to Oahu and go thrifting over there, because I went to the Savers over there. It was just going off. Got this black ribbed tank, and it's a Target brand, and I just bought this in the baby pink color. And they basically had a brand new one at Goodwill, and I'm not gonna try this on. So wrong.
Oh, I think this sarong, which I thought was cool for the muted colors I really liked. I don't own any sarongs, so.
Do you think you'll wear it like over bathing suits or?
Yeah, I think so.
Cute. You know what, this top, I feel like Mom has this top.
I agree.
I feel like she has like this exact top.
Yeah. You're a mom.
I'm turning into my mother. Okay, this was the last top I got. Again, I would not have bought this if I realized it was $9. But it has...
The color sold it.
Yeah, the colors. It has a cute little floral pattern on it. I really like this like ribbing, this piping with the neckline. And again, plan to crop. We crop everything. I just actually have to do it. I'm gonna actually get my sewing machine out while Jonah's here. And we're gonna do some projects. And I also have to take it in on the sides, because it's quite big. But, do you see the vision? Found a couple of basically brand new onesies from Target. I mean, they were at Goodwill, but they're the Cloud Island brand. Yeah. So we got these for Leggy because we always need more pajamas. That's the one thing I don't have enough of. So cute! Wow, yeah, that color is good on you. Hold on. This was the star of the thrift haul. Legend. The reveal. Cute!
Yeah.
It's like a shell print.
I know, I wish it wasn't shells, but I feel like it's not that obvious.
Yeah.
At first glance.
It's just abstract.
Mm-hmm. And then we were walking out, and in the shirt section, I saw this matching cardigan, I guess. Which
Like
I don't
that's
know.
a shawl.
Oh yeah. If I would wear it together, it's giving grandma, but
Definitely giving grandma. But I was telling her she should do like get a brooch or something and close it
just wear it as
and
a
just
shirt,
wear it as a
which I
shirt.
think would be really cute.
But that's definitely like a high quality Hawaiian dress.
Mm-hmm. Gotta get a Hawaiian dress when you're in Hawaii.
Yeah, Mom thrifted one when she was here.
Really?
Yeah, she didn't show it to you?
No.
She said she might wear it to Brandon's wedding,
Oh, wow.
but she needs to get it tailored. Showing them your clapping.
Do you like it? Is it legend approved?
Another way I've noticed my life has changed since moving to Hawaii is my pace of life. I feel like it's so much slower and peaceful. And although I think you can achieve that no matter where you live, I do feel like living in Maui really promotes a slow-paced life. Part of that is because all the businesses close so early. It's very common for people to go to bed here early and wake up early. It's almost built into the culture. And with this slower pace of life, I find myself leaning into starting new hobbies, whether that be gardening, crocheting, sewing. I've really been enjoying just making things with my hands, especially doing it with friends. I especially love gardening because it gets me outside every day. I like to take Legend out there with me and he can just play with his toys as I tend to my garden. This year I'm growing cut flowers and it's been so fun to make arrangements. Just little things like this that bring me joy. I'm definitely spending way more time outside. The weather year-round is amazing. There's beautiful beaches. Almost everything you do here you can do for free, whether it's, going to a waterfall hike, sitting at the beach, going snorkeling, trying out surfing. There's just so many things you can do here that are outdoors. I love to bring activities to the beach, whether it is just reading or something a little bit more fun like watercolor. Today we decided to make necklaces, and here's how mine turned out. Good morning. This is what my hair looks like. Just getting breakfast ready, making some chicken sausage, some breakfast potatoes and eggs. There is a mom's play date this morning, so I figure we're gonna head there after we eat a little bit. I've been eating out a lot, so I'm trying to get home as much as possible. But I really do need to go grocery shopping. I think living here, what we spend most of our excess money on is definitely eating out. I think it's because you're not spending money on other things as much, like activities or like shopping. So we definitely indulge more in eating out. And honestly, we do a lot of takeout. At breakfast, and then I don't know, I'm like still playing around with my short hair and trying to figure out what styles I like best. Because my hair is so thick, like this isn't natural, and then I put it up. So like I don't think I could just leave it like that. Like I feel like it just adds so much volume to my head. So I don't know. Maybe I'll try to look up some hairstyle ideas. Here is the outfit of the day. All right, I'm wearing these overalls from Free People. They're the Ziggy overalls. They have them in a bunch of different styles and fabrics, but they are just like a go-to. I wear these probably twice a week at least. I hear Old Navy has a very similar pair if you want something budget friendly. And then underneath I just have this sweet little eyelet crop top from American Eagle that I bought on Depop. So that's the outfit today. Also, while we were shopping, I found these sandals at a thrift store. The brand is L Space, and I think they're real leather, and they were $10. So let's see how those look. My other leather sandals are pretty worn down, so I figured I feel like I could probably like hem these a little bit. Like, you know what I need? That stitch gun that I've been seeing on TikTok to just roll them up. I will say another big difference I noticed since moving here is that I hardly ever do my makeup. I feel like I might do it maybe 2-3 times a month. So that is a huge difference because I used to do my makeup every day living in Arizona. Also, I do not dress up as much. It's very like casual here. There's not many occasions for you to dress up, and yeah, there's just not this huge emphasis on what you're wearing, if you're in style. It's funny, like the people who do get dressed up and like kind of are more glam, which there's nothing wrong with that, they're the ones who kind of stick out here. So that is definitely another way life has changed since moving here. I've only been a mom on the island for almost a year now, but I have noticed a greater appreciation for mothers and children being here, and maybe I just wasn't aware of it on the mainland. You guys can let me know in the comments if you feel that there is a shift, but I do feel like children are embraced and loved here in a special way. It's been so easy to find community here. There's so many mothers in the same life season as me, and connection has been really sweet. I'm sure there's so many other ways my life have changed moving here that I'm missing right now, but let me know which one inspired you the most, or maybe something that you want to start implementing in your life. I'm so grateful that we get to live in this beautiful place, and I hope my life here either inspires you or brings you some kind of peace. If you really love the slow-paced island coastal living, definitely check out this vlog right here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you guys, and remember, Jesus loves you more.